behind. Pavelski there, slipped one in front. Kane a shot off at they score! Zach Parise.
Okay, real talk before we start. Shootouts are chaos. They're drama. They're creativity, panic, genius, and sometimes pure luck wrapped in one little one-on-one showdown. Every fan in the arena is holding their breath, every goalie is immediately regretting life choices, and every player skating to center ice is thinking, don't trip, please don't trip.
That one deflects in past Wolf.
And yet, somehow, the NHL has given us shootout moments so disgusting, so creative, so are you kidding me? That they feel more like trick shots from a hockey god than real life. These are the insane shootout goals that broke announcers, shattered goalies' souls, and made every beer league player go home and say, I could totally do that. You cannot. Neither can I. We tried. You know that feeling when you walk into the kitchen at 2 a.m. and think you're Gordon Ramsay and then you burn toast? That's us trying these moves. Shootouts have ruined egos, destroyed confidence, and turned the most respected goalies into confused, spinning penguins. It's like the universe flips a coin. Heads, you're a highlight legend. Tails, you're a meme forever. All right, tape up, deep breath, let's relive the madness. Marek Malik, the Between the Legs to End the World, 2005. This is the shootout goal. The where were you when you saw that goal? The why did this happen? How did this happen? Who gave him permission goal? Marek freakin' Malik. 6'6" stay-at-home defenseman, 0 goals on the season. We're in round 15 of a shootout. 15! Rangers bench looks like they're auditioning for a stress commercial. Then Malik strolls out like he's going to the deli. And what does this man do? Between the legs. Lifts it top shelf like he's Paul Kariya reincarnated as a skyscraper. Kolzig froze, fans screamed. John Davidson literally said, now I have seen it all. Now, a question for you. If you're Kolzig, do you just go home and stare into the mirror after that? Like, how do you explain to your kids that a 6'6" defensive defenseman turned into Connor McDavid for 4 seconds? And honestly, who dared him? I swear someone on the bench said, you won't, and Malik said, watch me. That goal lives rent-free in every goalie's nightmare playlist. It's the type of move that made every coach in youth hockey start sweating, thinking their defenseman would try it next weekend. Mike Ribeiro, one-hand filth, 2008. Ribeiro skated in like he was walking into a jazz club. Between the legs, one-hand tuck, goalie bite so hard he needed dental work after. This was one of those goals where the crowd noise goes from ooh to oh my god, call the police. And the best part? Ribeiro didn't even celebrate like a normal human. He flicked the hand like, yeah, I do this on Tuesdays. Imagine trying that in a beer league. Ref calls you a show-off, goalie slashes you in the ankles, someone yells, pass the puck! Also, someone's dad in the stands goes, back in my day we just shot low blocker. Yeah, Bob, we know, sit down. Ribeiro had swagger, and when swagger meets absolute filth, that's how careers in highlight reels begin. Pavel Datsyuk, The Magic Man Clinic, 2010. Talking shootout goals without Datsyuk is like talking slap shots without Al MacInnis. Datsyuk didn't deke. He whispered to the puck, and the puck obeyed. This one? He pulls the goalie so hard you could hear the man's spine crying. A slight drag, a weird little toe thing, angle impossible, puck in the net. Goalie still sliding into a different zip code. Goalies hated him. Fans worshipped him. Kids still try that move today and fall over like newborn giraffes. Serious question. Do you think goalies ever considered just leaving the net out of respect when Datsyuk lined up? Like, nah man, I'm good, I'm not going viral. And the worst part? Datsyuk always looked like he barely tried, like he just accidentally ruined your career. Imagine being a goalie and thinking you played it right, then suddenly your jockstrap is in section 217. Patrick Kane, The 53rd Symphony, 2025. Kane holds the all-time shootout goal record. This one in 2025, Vintage Kane. That slow glide, like he's skating through molasses just to mess with you. Little shimmy, backhand roof job, bar down kiss. Every goalie knows what's coming. Nobody stops it. It's like watching someone type in a cheat code in real life. You know the move. He knows you know the move. He still does the move. And yeah, if you've ever tried to recreate it in NHL video games, you probably fell over too. It's okay. Safe space here. Behind the scenes, you know Kane finishes those and then casually asks someone if they want Chipotle. Zero emotion, menace behavior. Goalies, they just stare at the ice, questioning every decision that led to that moment. Sidney Crosby, Volleyball Tryout, 2018. Now this wasn't a planned move. This was cosmic improvisation. Sid shoots, hits the post. Most players go, dang, unlucky. Crosby? He bats it out of midair, then bats it again, then scores. He double-tapped like the man was playing Call of Duty. Imagine the nerve.
Horquist blocks out Coburn, who gets engaged, and Kessel finds a stick of Crosby down on
the hand-eye coordination, the audacity. Parise probably just sighed like, okay, sure, why not? Universe wants this. If you've ever tried batting a puck in midair, yeah, you missed and fell. Sid did it on purpose. Twice. In a game. There are goalies in therapy because of this moment. At this point, Crosby has deflected so many pucks, you'd think he secretly trained with MLB hitters in the offseason. Linus Omark, Spinorama Chaos, 2010. Omark hits the ice for his first career NHL shootout attempt like, yeah, I belong here. Watch this. Spinorama. Fake slapper, 5-hole finish. Lightning players wanted to fight him. Fans wanted to cheer him. Traditionalists wanted to call Gary Bettman. Say what you want. Creativity matters. And Omark lit a spark. Question: showboating or art? I say both. Hockey needs spice. Not every goal has to be skate fast, shoot low glove. To this day, someone in Tampa wakes up sweating thinking about that move. Meanwhile, beer league guys saw that and went, buddy, I'm totally trying that tonight. Outcome? Emergency room and one angry girlfriend. Jonathan Toews, the 5-hole assassin. Toews never needed theatrics. He didn't dust off 10 fakes. He didn't spin like he was in a figure skating final. He stared you down. Took one look and, poof, puck through your legs. 52 career shootout goals, second all time. 5-hole merchant, calculating, efficient, terrifying. He's that quiet test taker in class who finishes early and walks out. You don't know what he did, but he did it right. If Toews looks at you in a shootout, your only hope is prayer and maybe a snowstorm hitting the arena. If you ever play poker against him, don't. He already knows your cards. Zach Parise, the human shoulder fake. Parise didn't trick you with speed. He tricked your brain. One shake, one twitch, goalie jumps, he slots it. 44 shootout goals, 9 game winners. Ask any goalie, Parise's moves feel like being hacked in real time. It's like he's saying, I'm not faster than you, I'm just smarter. And then he proves it. Parise was basically running chess codes on rookie goalies. Wild stuff. Honestly, if Parise wasn't a hockey player, he'd be running tech scams on Wall Street. Franz Nielsen, the backhand of doom. Franz Nielsen walked into the shootout like, would you like your heartbreak now or later? 49 shootout goals, best conversion rate ever, and everyone knew the move, backhand up high. And nobody stopped it. Man did one thing, but he did it at a wizard level. That move should be in textbooks. Goalies studied it, still couldn't stop it. Like trying to block a YouTube ad by blinking aggressively. You know it's coming, you still suffer. TJ Oshie, the Olympic hypnosis. 2014 Olympics, Russia. Shootout pressure meter at 9,000. Oshie steps up again, and again, and again. 4 shootout goals. 4 against Russia, in Russia. He basically became Captain America for 48 hours. Even people who don't watch hockey were like, yeah, that guy owns the country now. Oshie's 5-hole move? Hypnotic. Goalies freeze, fans scream, America eats bald eagle cereal for breakfast. You know, a moment is legendary when casuals remember it like a national holiday. If you were in a bar that day, you hugged strangers. Guaranteed. Bonus Chaos, the 20-round madness. Capitals versus Panthers, 2014. 20 rounds. 20! At that point, coaches are like, anyone here know how to skate? You? Cool, go try something. Nick Bjugstad wins it. Goalies age 10 years. Fans lose their voices. Hockey Twitter implodes. 15-round record stood until then. Shootouts can go from fun little skills thing to psychological war. Someone ordered a penalty shot contest and got a marathon instead. Goalies were basically filing for emotional support afterwards. Goalie love. Fleury the king. Marc-Andre Fleury has 66 shootout wins. 66! Do you know how many breakaway nightmares that is? How many fake shots? How many backhand roof jobs? And yet, he smiles through all of it. Flower energy. Chaos energy. Elite shooter stopper energy. He's the goalie version of, I do crazy things, but I'm adorable, so you love me. Meanwhile, somewhere, a goalie coach is rocking in a corner whispering, stay square, stay square. Why shootouts matter? I'll say what you want, ties were boring. Shootouts bring creativity, theater, individual brilliance, viral moments, emotional trauma, in a fun way. It's one-on-one combat. It's chess on skates. It's also 60% luck, 40% wizardry, and it's beautiful. Shootouts are heartbreak and happiness shaking hands. They're unfair, unpredictable, and absolutely glorious. You don't choose shootouts. Shootouts choose you. All right, your turn. Which shootout goal lives rent-free in your head? Which one made you wake your dog up screaming? And be honest, which one made you try it at open skate and fall like a bag of bricks? Drop your pick. Argue respectfully. No cross-checks in the comments. Now, tape your stick, sharpen your edges, and remember, shootouts aren't fair, they're art. And sometimes, hockey needs a little magic.